revenge on Frenchie's cousin. But little do Wildan know, Frenchie will not do part 4. But instead, Frenchie will do an exposing style about him. Enjoy the best intro ever!
이번 역은 아라 역입니다. 내리시는 오른쪽입니다.
와이던 개인 장소 방면으로 가실 승객은 이번 역에서 내리시기 바랍니다.
This stop is Ara. Doors are on your right. Please watch your step when you get off.
お兄ちゃん、I have a
이번 역은 신검단 중앙역 내리시는 오른쪽입니다. This stop is 신검단 중앙. The exit doors are on your right.
이번 역은 이 열차의 종착역은 검단 호수공원역입니다. 내리시는 오른쪽입니다. 내리실 때에는 차 안에 물건을 두고 내리지 않도록 다시 한번 살펴보시기 바랍니다.
This stop is Komdan Lake Park. The last station. The exit doors are on your right. Thank you.
오늘도 인천 지하철을 이용해 주셔서 감사합니다. 안녕히 계십시오.
Who's Wildan, by the way?
Anyways, I have made some screenshots from the entire doc about Wildan. So here's what we know of him, okay? Now, Wildan is a gadget YouTuber who had over 3K followers before his main channel got banned from YouTube. He had his main channel when he was 17 years old. He posts the Music Freaks series by Rizikazi, Gacha Club and Gacha videos. Pretty normal at 17, right? If you look at his old video on YouTube, you can see his delusional rules. There's a meaning of the rules he made. 1. No block equals, don't fucking block me, I'm your friend. Type 2. No report equals, don't report my channel. 3. No unsubscribe equals, don't unsubscribe me or I'll kill myself. He even doxed his last name in his old video. I noticed he also copy links his old video with uncomfortable with he/her pronoun. Links used to be non-binary before he came out as trends in 2026, which is this year.
Also, what I just found out on the doc, Wildan is now 21 years old. He haven't changed about his behavior for the past 5 fucking years. You read it right, 5 years. This is why the victims wanted to speak up about this. If you lived in Indonesia and see him in person, please report him to the police if you care about the victims. Also IDKY, but his face looks like a potato head. No wonder why they call him Eggman or Drobotnik from the Sonic series. Okay, now let's go to the second stage.
Second stage. Let's see Wildan's bad and sus things that he did in the past.
Okay, so Wildan was a kind person before he got greedy. Here's what Wildan has done. 1. He would make a video about him whining, losing 25 followers, like videos of his OC crying over it. And guilt trippings too. 2. He harassed people who make a rant about him on videos and his community post, and told his fans to attack people. 3. Stalking his victims and the victims' friends. For fun, he has been stalking people. 4. He's homophobic as fuck, but also hycropite. Bibdiime Wildan is bi, or etc. At same time of him being homophobe, he did dark ships and lesbian shipped one people that's also Muslim, and also racism on religion or more stuff. 5. He's being delulu when he role plays with the minors and admit to them he's a pedophile. 6. He's also racist. 7. He mentioned his old victims and then forced them to forgive him. B. He used to be best friends with Shadow Reaper before he got exposed by his ex-girlfriend. Not to mention, he had porn/gacha heat and similar stuff like that on his older playlist. In short, it has everything that Wildan did in the past.
Also, Giz Wildan also has beef with Giselle, the one who did get into part 3 of the Miradie vs. Wildan series. And lem tell you, Wildan did worse. Just watch the whole text and read too.
If you go back to Wildan's past, it's the same thing. He never changed his actions and behavior. We don't know if he still watches Tom-like links. Said in his old doc he doesn't care if Wildan watched porn. Wildan is already an adult. He can do whatever he wants. The problem is he posts the Rule 34 on his community post, which you saw in Lynx's old doc. We believe Wildan had the Rule 34 website account. Wildan STILL had Porn Edition. That's very unhealthy for him and he doesn't care. He used to make gacha heat on his main and alt account. Me and Hachi are not too sure if he roleplays behind the scenes with other minors. We hope some of the new victims will speak up. Hachi had all the screenshots for more evidence that prove Wildan hasn't changed after 5 years later, and that brings us to our next stage.
Stage 3. Wildan's bad behavior now. And y'all gotta cut ties and report him.
Now, since you know his behavior, you probably wondering, he stopped, right? Well, no. He continued. Now I have just some parts of the doc, and some of them screenshots are by Frenchie himself. This speech is written by Hachi and SELEVER, and it says, I low-key wanted to diss and call out truth on that situation to unleash. Well, continue more later, so let me say it out there. Calling Kim? You can't even do that, and you don't have his contact email, and you LARPed Kim and everything by your roleplay bullshit. Do you even know the truth about North Korea of people suffered there? LARPer.
Not to mention Wildan. You always woke up to argue someone who's a lot younger than you. What kind of hobby is that? Normalize sending them threats to make them scare? You harass your friends and cyberstalk them 24/7. You're making new victims and they didn't even realize it.
And also here, you know what, just read all of the proof that Wildan did, cause not only he did and kidnap and drug role playing, those things should not be joked by, so not to mention he kinda copied the victim Delexi, my online Kauso, and then from what I heard, Delexia, the victim of Wildan, got their mental health not being well because of Wildan, plus mad because Wildan kept annoying her on community posts. You can see it on Wildan's posts like the vent above.
Anyways, that's all we could think of to Wildan. Now, if you guys in Indonesia or everywhere in the world see this man on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, etc., go report him.
We are going to get his life ruined and living hell.
YouTube, please get Wildan's channel banned again, but this time, do it permanently so he can't do more accounts.
And that's all from us here. Goodbye.
우리 열차의 종착역은 성수역입니다. 성수역입니다. 을지로 신천 방면으로 가실 고객은 다음 열차로 갈아타시고 동대구나 의정부 방면으로 가실 고객도 이번 역에서 신설동행 열차로 갈아타시기 바랍니다. 내리실 때에는 차를 못 내리는 구간이 없는지 다시 한번 살펴보시기 바랍니다. 안녕히 가십시오. 고맙습니다.